Based in Dallas, Texas, All Access Machining is a small machine shop struggling to automate the operation of old machinery. When the company discovered the open integration architecture through the Universal Robots Plus platform, they were quickly able to automate 6 different operations.
We found that there was a lot of downtime on our equipment. It drove me pretty crazy when all the guys were out to lunch and I would see none of the machines were working. They'd go home at 5 o'clock, we'd have a skeleton shift, and I would have only half the machines that were working. This was really costing me a lot of money. It was costing me orders that I couldn't get out the door and to my customers on time. And so that's why we decided to look for automation. The problem was we had all this legacy equipment. We found that Universal Robots has an incredibly good platform called the UR Plus program. There's the software development kit, also known as SDK, that allowed us to address this entire legacy issue, so it didn't matter how old the machine was. We would have a way through our controllers to be able to interface old machines to the new technology. We bought a UR10 immediately, found out this was going to really have great applications for machine tending, sanding, deburring, inspection, part marking, and wire EDM.
We could not even spell robot. We had no automation. Getting our first robot and the ability to already start to integrate those machines into our solutions was unbelievable. We would not have been able to do that if it weren't for the fact that Universal Robots has this fantastic website. So to get started with the Universal Robot SDK, you sign on, you become a developer, and you're then given the ability to download all this capability.
In addition, UR Plus is an environment that allows us to go find supplementary tools to help implement the robotics in our operations. There were force sensors, grippers that we were able to quickly buy off the shelf and integrate into our operations. We had a particular job with one customer. It was a job that under normal circumstances was going to take 4 to 5 months of runtime on one machine under the staffing that we had. We took the robot, put it on there, and we actually delivered that part almost 2.5 months early because of all the additional machine time. What that meant for the bottom line is probably about a 60% increase in profit on that job alone. It was to the point that the ROI on the robot was probably about a 4-month return. Other benefits is an improvement in our quality because of the consistency the robots deliver. On the sanding operation, we had an elderly operator, and it's a lot of muscle to sand a part by hand. I was watching him on the monitors one day, and on his own, after he'd gone through some basic training at the UR Academy, he picked up the pendant and started to program it to go ahead and sand the part. And I tell you, I've never been more proud to see one of our employees learn a brand new technology and actually improved his skills and can improve his whole lifestyle, not only from what he has, but his earning capability as well. To support high mix, low volume environment, we have to achieve quick changeover. We have gone back to the UR Plus program that will allow us to put different tools onto the part for different deburring and sanding operations, and everything can be done very quickly.
We can't dedicate our machines to one particular part. Another advantage of a collaborative robot, I can move it to another location and reuse it.
We've been so successful in implementing the robots in our factory, we realized that there's an entire market here. We created a new company. What All Access Robotics will do is actually go to all these other machine shops, and we will integrate the robots into any legacy machines, because this is what will really drive manufacturing in the United States.
Since the introduction of UR Plus, we've really seen an increase in the speed at which customers can take advantage of Universal Robots technology. So the plug-and-play accessories not only allowed All Access Machining to quickly implement solutions and transform their business from a financial perspective, they've also become developers, and they're taking that knowledge of the pain points that they've experienced through the course of their business, and through the UR Plus SDK, they're developing tools that are very specific to address the issues that their industry cares about.